So whenever you turn off the game and turn it back on again, you always start right here in front of Queen Phoebe. Not that we turned it off. I just came back here to show this off because we don't normally come back here. But as you get more bees, more tents popping for them to live in, and the song kind of changes like depending where you go and how many bees you got. Something neat,
It's pretty cool.
Figured to show that off. Not that I thought about it for any reason. It's just you understand. Sometimes you consider things about the state of the game when you turn it on and off. Not that it's ever been turned off. My computer is not very happy. I've wasted a lot of electricity.
That's fine. I'm sure Texas's electrical grid doesn't have any trouble, so you should be good.
Yeah, that's part of the lore of this Let Us Play now is just the really good state of our electrical. Oh no! Oh, there we go. Okay. Whew. I was worried that the block was slightly off again. Steve, I normally don't ask for your assistance in this, but with episode naming, I don't know what to call this episode. I normally try to call them something related to like the level's like name. This one's called Cliffside Quest Cold. I was trying to get the word cold in there, and I don't know, man. You got any ideas?
You already did one called Frozen 2. You should have called the other one Frozen and this one Frozen 2.
Oh, well, I there's a reason for calling it Frozen 2, actually.
Oh?
I'm actually surprised that you fucking knew that.
I see you tweet them.
Yeah, well, I'm still surprised that you remember. The reason I called it Frozen 2, and I'm actually glad that you said that, because I wanted to say... Oh, no. I wanted to say something about that. So this is the third Frozen level that we've done in the video game Frantic Fountains Frozen. This is also called Frozen. And then Buzzsaw Falls was, also called Buzzsaw Falls. Buzzsaw Fall. Oh my god. My mouth is this is gonna be a bad time, isn't it? That one's also called Frozen, and this one, Cliffside Quest, Cold. Also, these guys, we saw the really queasies, the purple ones that chased us in Production Path. These are the normal ones. We're finally seeing them. They just...
That's great news.
We also saw one at the beginning of the Impossible Lair, when we were there for the 10 seconds until I embarrassed myself pretty badly. But here
close.
So yeah, there's three... Oh shit! Whoops. Ice levels in the game. All alternate states. So it's the most common type of alternate state. Pretty interesting, isn't it, Steve?
That's pretty interesting. You should call this one Frozen 3: Captain Cold.
Okay. You've named it, Steve. Thank you. I always appreciate your help with names. I got you to help name a few of the Yooks and original 3D platforming flavor. I always thought you had some pretty good names for those.
It's true. Yooka-Laylee is what is it? They're doing the games with gold thing next month.
Oh, on
Xbox.
Yeah. Wait, is it already not on the Game Pass thingamajig?
I don't know that it is anymore, but I know that it's like if you've got Xbox Live or whatever, you can just get it forever for free.
I don't know why I decided I wanted to end that one's life in particular.
You hated them especially.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Don't need... Oh, whoops. I don't need any of that shit. And I got a friend too. I felt like... I don't know. I was going to say something. It doesn't matter. It's whatever, We're here.
Who even cares?
Good time.
We're in it.
We're in it. I know where to go. Oh, this one can be a little bit tricky because you get the ghost quill and you want to go after the ghost quill, but you can mess this up if you don't get one of these minions down here, because I think that this is just that coin is slightly... No, you might be able to get it with like a little twist like that. Hard to tell because of the huge head, but I think you might be able to get that without a minion. But if you get a minion, no problems. Everything's good.
No problems at all.
Oh, I was gonna say with the alternate states, like I feel like the frozen ones, the difference between like this ice level and like the other ice level, like I feel like they're very small changes, compared to like some of the other like alternate states. Like Frantic Fountains had like a bunch of like, it froze the ice to make like specifically the fountains to make like new platforms and stuff and staircases. The Buzzsaw Falls had like a bunch of like ice balls and spikes and stuff, and this one's just kind of like, hey, it's nice level time, baby. You ready for a nice ice level?
Yeah, sometimes you just need a nice, relaxing ice level.
Whereas like there are other like alternate states that I feel are pretty like conceptually similar, like the Windmill Way Windy and Urban Uprise Updraft, where it's like it gets windy, but they're pretty different. Whereas like the Windmill Way Windy is more about like winds that horizontal winds that push you, and Updraft is up. So they end up being pretty different, and I feel like the ice levels have that going for them too. It's just I feel less pronounced than like something like that. And we'll see other alternate levels where it's like, conceptually they're pretty similar or have a similar idea, but they end up being pretty different in practice. Just because of, the way you can twist up them video games.
Love to twist a video game.
Yeah. I kind of would have liked to have seen, it's not really a problem because there's a lot of like interesting concepts in here, but it's just I kind of wish if there were a few more like more game mixy-uppy things, kind of like the like Production Path Panic, where it's like now something's gonna chase you, just stuff like that.
That'd be nice. Maybe they're gonna get into a pattern of doing a 3D game, then a 2D one, then a 3D, or then a 2D one.
That'd be interesting. I'd prefer not to say like I don't like this game or anything, because obviously we've established. Also, this coin's funny where they just have the like, hey, turn around, it's back there. good old banana arrow. Their oldest trick in the book. Weird bananas though.
Nothing better.
I'd prefer like, oh shit, if they did get into a rhythm, like rather than like Laylee's in the geometry. She's gone. Bye, Laylee. I probably shouldn't even wait for these quills. It's not a lot of quills. Oh no! Oh, whoops. That was a mistake.
Hi, Laylee.
we'll be rejoined in death.
Yeah.
If they did get into a like pattern like that, I'd prefer like if it was like 3D platformer and then something else, rather than like coming back to the 2D well over and over again. Just because there are a lot of 2D platformers.
Yeah,
even though this one's real good.
If it was like 3D game, then different thing than 3D game. Finally gonna get that kart racer everybody wants.
See, I don't want a kart racer. I like Diddy Kong Racing. It's a fine game. I like it, but like Mario Kart exists. Like I'm sure they'd do a great job if they made one. But I don't care. And why am I waiting for these quills? I just said I shouldn't.
You did just say you shouldn't, but that doesn't mean that you won't.
I think if there's anything that you can learn about me from watching these videos, it's that I don't fucking learn my lessons.
I am kind of with you. I don't know that I need a kart racer, but if they did it, I'm sure it'd be good.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see like what they do, because it's like, Diddy Kong Racing is a little different than like Mario Kart, but I'd be interested to see them go like hog on it, like, okay, this is not going to be Mario Kart, They'd
have to do the like open world thing.
Also bring back
not open world, but yeah, bring back what?
Whizpig.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I messed up the angries.
Well,
hey Steve, do you know how that makes me feel?
Despondent.
Oh, the paint. I love the way that the buildings are painted in this game. They look so nice.
They do look nice.
Oh, something fun we can do here. The spiked sluggle shells. These sons of bitches whomst we hate. Maybe we can get a little bit of a revenge using a normal sluggle shell. Because with the eyes on, normally you can kill them with a projectile. With the eyes on, obviously you need 2 shots. But with a sluggle shell, you can get multiple shots off. They will eventually break. But just a little revenge.
So, just a bit of a professional strategy.
Mm-hmm. What I'm known for. As I jump off miss this jump multiple times, and then have to wait for this to come back down because there's a bit of a delay on it. There we go. Platforming. I can do it.
Congrats on the platform.
Thank you. God, I love the way the roll looks whenever you have the big Yooka. It's so good. Oh dang. Oh, you know what? I was about to say something, but I don't know if that's true. Because there are achievements tied to getting every single tonic in the game and stuff like that. I don't think, and I don't imagine that the DLC ones count towards that. So I imagine if you don't have the DLC, you can still get that, but I don't know that for sure. And I don't have a good way to find that out for myself, so I will not research that because I don't know how to do that without playing the entire game again on an account that doesn't have the DLC, which means I'd have to get another account with this game on it, I guess. I guess maybe on my Switch I could play it on a different profile. Maybe it wouldn't have the DLC. I don't know how that works. There we go. I just came back for the angry. And now we're going to get out the old-fashioned way. Remember this, Steve?
Oh, boy. I like that you didn't even get the quills, really, from it.
I just had to prove myself. See, it's all about posturing here, you know? We got the coins. Yeah, we got the coins. Let's get the hell out of here. Killing the angry, it made me feel less despondent, though, so that was pretty good. So this is Jeff Dronin, named after
Jeff Dunham.
Jeff Dunham.
Racist puppet man Jeff Dunham.
Yeah, it's really weird that Platonic put a Jeff Dunham in this game, but is named after Jeff Onan, who was one of the Pick Me Phoebe Bees, and they created a Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair board game, which honestly was one of the more interesting winners for me. 'Cause it's like, oh, that's a fun idea, you know? Not how many people sat down and designed a little game, you know? I don't imagine very many. If not, that being the only one.